Ethan's Instagram fame skyrocketed overnight, but when an anonymous message threatens to unravel his success, he's pulled into a web of mystery and betrayal. What's the price of fame? Discover the truth behind the Insta Tycoon image. Episode 1: The Unknown Message. Ethan, a simple boy from a small town who always dreamt of making a career in photography, became an overnight sensation on Instagram. His posts suddenly started getting thousands of likes and followers. His life took a dramatic turn when he received an anonymous message from an unknown account. "Your pictures are not just yours." Ethan was shocked by the message. Had his account been hacked? Was someone stealing his photos? He tried to trace the account, but it always remained inactive. This unknown threat worried Ethan, but he continued to focus on his growing success. Episode 2: The Unknown Friend. A few days later, Ethan received another message from the same anonymous account. "Face the truth or you will lose everything." This time, the message came with a link. Upon clicking the link, Ethan landed on a website where his own pictures were displayed, but they were pictures he had never taken. Ethan's mind was in a whirl. Where did these pictures come from? And the bigger question, how did they end up there? He sought help from his closest friend, Emily, who had always been there for him in his journey. Emily warned Ethan to tread carefully, but Ethan's curiosity drove him to unravel the mystery. Episode 3: Trapped in a Web. Ethan tried to decode the website's code. After hours of effort, he found that the site was linked to a server located in another part of the country. He discovered that this server was operating from an old, abandoned hall. Upon reaching there, Ethan found the place in ruins, but he also found a flash drive. This drive contained his old photos and some personal data that he had never shared. Along with it was a video where a man's face was blurred, but his voice was clear. "Your life is not yours." Episode 4: The Pain of Betrayal. Ethan was determined to solve this mystery. He tried to recognize the man's voice, but failed. Meanwhile, Emily informed Ethan that his followers were dropping, and some influencers were spreading rumors against him. Ethan felt alone amidst all this. It seemed like someone was trapping him in a web. Even Emily, whom he trusted the most, started doubting him. Slowly, he realized that the people around him could not understand him, and perhaps his biggest enemy was not a stranger, but someone he considered a friend. Episode 5: The Secret of the Past. Ethan finally decided to dig deeper into the voice. He went back to the ruins and found some old documents. Among those documents was a name that shocked him. Aaron, his childhood friend, whom he had lost contact with years ago. Aaron and Ethan were close friends in childhood, but after a tragic accident, they had drifted apart. Ethan remembered that Aaron also had a passion for photography, but how could he be involved in all this now? Was Aaron still alive? And if so, why did he decide to entangle Ethan's life in such a way? Episode 6: The Confrontation. Ethan eventually tracked down Aaron, who was now living under a different name and had become part of a large influencer network. Aaron revealed his identity to Ethan and confessed how he had been jealous of Ethan's success and had planned to take revenge on his old friend. He stole Ethan's photos, trolled him, and tried to bring down his popularity. Aaron issued one last challenge to Ethan. "If you're better than me, prove it. But remember, this game won't be easy for you." Ethan accepted the challenge, but this time he knew he had to rely on his art and not on the fame others had given him. Episode 7: Faith and Rebirth. Ethan put all his strength and skill into facing Aaron's challenge. He clicked his best photos and posted them on Instagram. But this time, he did it with heart, not with a sense of competition. Emily, who had left Ethan's side, returned, and this time she helped him with full sincerity. Together, they launched a campaign that won the hearts of millions. In the end, Aaron accepted his defeat and apologized to Ethan. He explained how he had felt lonely and insecure, and Ethan's success had only magnified those feelings. Ethan forgave him, but this incident taught him a great lesson. True success comes from the heart, and for any influencer, the most important things are their own belief and honesty. Final episode, A New Beginning. Ethan healed from the wounds of his past and started a new journey. He used his Instagram not just as a medium for pictures, but as a voice of his soul. Now, his photos didn't just look beautiful, they told a deep story. After all this, he shared a message with his followers. Behind the shine of social media lies a deep and emotional journey. Remember, your identity is your own, and no one can take it from you.